Current engineering and computing students and recent grads got the chance to connect with employers at UMaine today. It was their 25th annual Engineering and Computing Job Fair. It's hosted on campus. Over 170 employers from a myriad of different industries were there to present and speak with potential hirees, spread information about their company, and even interview prospects right there on the spot. The Associate Dean of UMaine's College of Engineering and Computing says for those looking to get involved in engineering or computing, the need is high and the opportunities, well, they are plentiful.
The data shows that we need to double our engineering to be able to respond to the workforce needed in the state of Maine.
I really feel like this event is really a pipeline event because we have over 100 alumni that are here representing their companies. So these students are coming back as graduates, right? They're alumni. They can share with our undergraduates what their experiences have been. They're hiring, and it's just a great way for students to connect what they're doing in the classroom to what they can do in their employment world.
One mechanical engineering senior said she's been attending this career fair since she was a senior in high school to establish and build relationships with employers and companies before she even graduates college.